Hey y'all, welcome. It's Movement Monday with Ray and Ryan. As you can see, it's just me today. So Ryan had a coaching obligation he had to go to. He's coaching basketball, so they had a game rescheduled for tonight, so he's unable to join me tonight. So you get me solo. So today, just wanted to touch base a little bit on why movement and why exercise and why taking care of yourself and as you can see, you see my topic is do it for yourself. And a lot of folks coming up on this, the season for New Year, New Me, are doing things because they worry about how others see them, but more it should be about how you see yourself and how you feel within yourself. And so I'm going to kind of do a hybrid little bit of live here today and go over some of the products and what they do for me and how they help me in my movement and how they keep me focused and how they've gotten me to here, how they got me to want to be a fitness coach to help others feel better, how they got me to want to um, share the products that I use to help others feel better and to help progress and to improve. And so that way we can live a long, healthy life. So just going to start real quick, jumping into it. So I don't know how many of you are aware or how many of you watching have know anything about our innovative patches. We are in our Gen 2 patches. And so we've got patches that go anywhere on the body. They're an 8-hour patch. It's time released for 8 hours. And so on this arm, I have my multivitamin and my CBD patch. And on this arm, I have my immune patch, my immune booster patch. And so at night, I wear the sleep patch as well. And so what these things do for me is we'll go over them one by one. I have the packets here. So we've got the complete patch here, which is your multivitamin. And they come in little sheets of 9 or 6 patches here and in packs of 30. So they just peel right off and stick right on your skin. Vapor sealed patches stick to your skin and go through your bloodstream and help you get straight into your bloodstream and help you get your vitamins. And with that one, the complete multivitamin, it's your foundation. And so, as with anything, you don't want to build on something that doesn't have a strong foundation. So if you aren't taking a multivitamin, you should be taking one. And if even if it's not my multivitamin, you should just, multivitamin is a pivotal part of making sure that you're starting your day off strong and getting your healthy or your starting your day out healthy and get your vitamins in. So speaking of staying healthy, the other one that I have on my other arm here is the immune patch, immune booster patch. And so this one here, I wear this one to help keep me healthy because if you don't feel healthy, you can't keep moving. And if you don't feel like getting up and getting going, it's a lot harder to stay healthy, harder to stay active. And, that why would you do that to yourself? I also have Cruz, my son, wear that one every day because he goes to school and all of the germs that the kids share there. And I hear it all the time. Like, my kid has to stay home or my kid doesn't feel well, and he plays soccer, and so we see a lot of the kids that have to stay home because they're not feeling well and whatnot. And so we've been fortunate, and I can't help but feel that it has a lot to do with us keeping them healthy with that immune booster patch. And so definitely it's a daily must for us. Up next is the Feel Great CBD. It is THC free, so there's no THC in it. And I think a lot of times when I talk to people about a CBD patch, they assume that it has THC in it, that, and ours has no THC. It's been tested. Folks have done, drug screening and whatnot, passed and not had any issues. I had a friend, she had 3 patches on and went and took a drug screen for a job and passed, and there was no question, no concern, no mention of anything. And so, but what that one does for me, it does a couple things. Keeps my mind at bay, keeps me from wandering, helps keep me focused, and helps keep me chill out a bit. I have a tendency to be a little worrisome. I worry about things that happen, and so or things that might happen, and so it just kind of keeps me level. and also with, the amount of exercise that I'm doing, when it comes to exercising, your body's going to hurt, your body's going to be sore. And so that helps a little bit with those aches and pains as well. It's not the end all be all, but definitely helps. And so again, THC free, so there's no concern for that there. But where this comes into play majorly is a bonus to the sleep patch. And the sleep patch here is just what it sounds like. It's a help, or it helps you to get a good night's rest. And if you don't have a good night's rest, chances are you're not going to have a great day the next day. And sleep is an extremely important part of an active life, and keeping yourself healthy, keeping yourself moving. If you're tired and you can't get up and move, it's a lot. It's going to impact your ability to stay healthy and your ability to continue to work on staying or getting strong. And so, favorite thing about this is it's not melatonin. Melatonin is naturally produced in your body, so why would you feed something in it that's going to make it to where it doesn't produce it on its own? I'm real big on not trying to take anything that's going to impact how my body naturally produces the things that help me do better. And so this here, the main, one of the main things in it is, I can't think of what I'm drawing a blank now, but anyway, it is, there's no melatonin in it. So it's a sleep alternative, but it does help you get a good night's sleep. When you pair these two together, you get the relaxation and you get the sleep boost. That is, a sound sleep, a sound night of sleep right there. But it's not so sound that you're not going to hear anything. So for parents that are concerned that, that using a sleep patch is like, taking a sleeping pill or whatnot, and that you might not hear your kids if they wake up with nightmares or whatnot, or you might not hear things that go in the night. If you have dogs, you're still going to hear them throughout the night. It's just allows you to get right back to sleep. Even after, some of us, as we get older, we have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. And so with that sleep patch, it helps you just get right back to sleep and help you be sound. So, I can't recommend that one much more than, or I can't recommend that one more. So with each one of these four, the four that I've gone over so far, we've got the complete, the immune, the CBD, and the sleep. We do have a sample kit that we can send out for you. So if you're interested in that, reach out to me. I can tell you how to get a hold of that. There's a link that I send you. It is a free sample kit. Comes with information on what each one of those does. They are each separate. And all you do is pay a shipping on that sample kit. And so you get that out. You get a 6-day supply of it. Get to try it out, see how it works for you. Pretty darn amazing. Next thing is energy. This is great for pre-workout. I do this sometimes mid-workout, but it's also not just physical energy, it is mental energy. So this helps during the day. A lot of times I like to take this one at like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon just to help me get through the rest of my day. Helps, keep me focused and help me stay on track, and helps me finish out my day strong. But it also helps with keeping my body energized when I'm at a workout and trying to get my workouts in. Just, one scoop. You can mix it however you want. Recommendation is 8 ounces of water, but I typically mix it with 6 and then put extra ice in it because that ice melts, and then I just like it extra cold when I drink it. So oftentimes I'll do that in the shaker on my way to the gym as I'm driving to the gym, and that gives me an extra boost. And I do notice that I get a little bit more of an active workout once I'm doing that there. So. Then you got your pre and probiotic, your Optimate here. Optimate here is, again, your pre and probiotic. If you're working out and you're exercising and you're not focusing on your diet and what you're putting in your body or how it's processing, you're probably not, or you do yourself a favor and get yourself a probiotic and a prebiotic. Luckily for us, ours is 2-in-1. So I take that every morning before I eat anything or drink anything, or I drink it with water. So, but that helps keep your digestive tract clean, and keeps you processed and keeps you from harboring those toxins inside, and only allows you to keep, I believe it's the words bacteria that's coming to mind, that you need in that belly to help to work through all the things and whatnot. It's not bacteria, but again, I'm drawing a blank. So, but anyways, it has things to keep your body processing clear and easily, and it's effective. So, and then lastly, we have the Ignite coffee here. This is a weight management coffee supplement. This is also now available in pill form. So for those of you that don't like the coffee taste, that is available in pill form as well. Little stick packs that come for easily transportation. If you just rip that open and pour it right into a bottle of water, pour it into a cup of water, shake it up. I myself prefer it chilled. I like it again with as much ice as possible. I think kind of saying the trend here. Even with the colder weather, I do like it chilled. But we have testimonials on testimonials of folks that are managing their weight, using that for weight management and having great results. We do have a competition coming up at the beginning of the year. So if you want to join that, all of these products are great for doing, for keeping you healthy and keeping you fit and keeping you motivated. But with that coffee, we do have resources that help with different types of meal plans and sharing different ideas. We have an anti-inflammatory plan that we share. There is a keto plan. There is just different guidelines, and it's a matter of you have to have a plan for your nutrition and your meals as well as you do for how you're handling that. And so for me, I used to do keto. A lot of you know that I've lost 60 pounds. I had lost 60 pounds on keto, but I had to switch it up because I started exercising a lot more. And so I needed more of the carbs to help me get me through my workout. And so I've adjusted, and I do more of a low fat, low sugar thing anymore. So it's kind of keto, but not so much. It focuses more on keeping the fats low, keeping the sugars low, but I do get my carbs in. So, I find a way to get into ketosis in a different way, and it just works for my lifestyle now with me being more active. Again, reach out to me if you want any more information on that. I'd love to share it with you. Otherwise, you can get it at on my site. It's rreyes.innovative.com. I'd love to answer any questions anybody had, share any information that I can share. Again, I'm here to help. I've mentioned it plenty of times before. That my goal is to help people. I help people as a coach at the gym that I coach at. I help people with these supplements to help them feel better about themselves. I help people with weight management because I do have the experience with losing the weight, and I do have a lot of resources for folks that lose it differently than I do, understanding that we all have different types of bodies and we all lose different ways. So reach out to me if you'd like more information on that. Keep moving. Even moving looks different for everybody. You want to make sure that you're getting some movement in, even if it's just walking. And a lot of folks don't want to start working out because it's intimidating to them. But even going for walks, get yourself a treadmill if you can, if that's your thing, or do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups. I've seen a lot of things on TikTok where folks find a way to do calisthenics in their house, with just body weights and getting it in that way and burning some calories. And but it also takes a management of the mindset and changing what you're putting into your body and how you're treating your body. But at the end of the day, it doesn't need to be for anybody else. It should be for you. You need to do it for yourself and make yourself feel great. And when you'll find that once you do things better to make yourself feel better, you'll be better for everybody else in your life. So it ends up being not just for yourself, but also a bonus in doing it for those that are around you, that are close to you, that care about you. So that's all I have for today. Not going to take a lot of time. I'm chatting at the computer by myself. It's kind of awkward, kind of weird. I do miss Ryan when he's not here. It's just a lot easier to have a conversation back and forth than me talking at the camera. So wanted to give a quick reminder. We are on YouTube, Movement Monday with Ray and Ryan on YouTube. Take a look, give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow. We'd love the support. Again, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask of either one of us, feel free to reach out to either one of us. If there's anything that you're passionate about and with movement exercise and or supplement and vitamin related, reach out to us. We'd love to have you as a guest if that's something that you'd be interested in. We do have some guests scheduled for the forthcoming weeks to talk about their different lifestyles, because again we try to touch base on the different lifestyles that each people have or that different people have. Ryan and I kind of have similar lifestyles in that we both work out really regularly, and we're both mid 40s, and it just kind of we're both bald guys. So, but anyhow, so yeah, check out our YouTube channel. Give us any feedback that you have. Again, like it, share it. Any support that you can give us, we greatly appreciate. Other than that, I will wrap it up, and we'll talk to you all next week. Have fun, stay active, drink your water, take your vitamins. We'll see you later. Bye.